There we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. We're just back at it with Skyblock again, so hopefully that's alright with everyone. We've been losing subscribers. I think I'm down 5 subscribers from the last stream. I don't understand, because I've been just doing the same content that people have been wanting, but apparently it's just not good enough. However, this stream is going to be the same as the last one, pretty much. We're just going to try to find some blazes. I did realize, what button is it? There we go. I did realize that there are the advancements in Minecraft still, and when we do get to another fortress chunk or a crossroads or just another fortress in general where there would be one in the real world, if this was a real world and not Skyblock, we should still get this advancement. And we have not gotten that yet. Now, I did, in the last episode, or the last stream to this stream, I did try and see if I could figure out where one of the nether fortresses were, and I did not really have any luck. In order to find it, I had to figure out what version of Minecraft Skyblock was originally created in, or at least this version of Skyblock was originally created in, and there is no way for me to find that out. The only way that said that I could is going into the log files of this world when it was originally made, and those log files don't exist. It's there, but it is... what did it say? It was like a bunch of Asian characters that were from a bunch of different languages compiled together, so you couldn't even translate it. And then there was one number 6. That was it. That was all I had to work with. So, wasn't able to figure out what version of Minecraft it was, unless it was 1.6, based on the 6. But I kind of doubt that. So the only thing that I did find that is any sort of bit of hope is that Small Ant played Skyblock, and it seems very similar to this one. If not, it is actually this one. And if that is the case, then his coordinates should be the same for our coordinates. I do have his coordinates marked down on my phone. I don't have it up right now, but it's like -300 something and 700, and I am currently building there in the nether. I think I am 300 blocks out, like I got the full 300 out, and then I'm about 300 towards. I still need about 400 more blocks. So it'll be a little bit, but if that is the nether fortress, I will be so happy, because I've just been wanting blazes this whole time. And if we get there, and it does give us blazes, it shouldn't take too terribly long, and we can just come back into the overworld after we have blazes. Ooh, but yeah, we can come back into the overworld and try to maybe find a warm ocean or something. We'll figure something out. But that's only if. And yeah, there's a little bit of changes that have gone on with the overlay. As you can see, we have in the top right corner the current subscriber count. In the top left corner of the gameplay, like just above it, there is a subscribe goal that is counting to 500 subscribers for us. Like I said, we have lost a crap ton of subscribers, and I still don't get why. But maybe we'll reach 500 by the end of the year. That's what that goal is for. Wow. I do have to sign for a package today, so if I have to get up, I will be back in like a minute or two. But I do got to sign for something today, because I missed it on Friday, and it's kind of important. Okay, we are going to get up to like half a stack in our inventory there. Well, we have the 1 stack, but 32. Actually, there's 32 right there. Sleep. get a little bit of cobblestone from the chest, then go right back into the nether. Little bit of cobble. I think that's good. Let me, if we are at 300 in the nether, just the one pathway, that is 120, about 240, 240, 256. It's almost 3. Let me just do a full stack of cobble, and that should be good. If we need any more than that, I will be surprised. Also, happy spring break, happy Easter time, and whatever if you guys celebrate. Hopefully you had a good holiday if you celebrate. That is not the way we're going. This is all we really ended up doing, is made kind of a pathway. It's not even fully bunkered the whole way, so I gotta remember to be careful. If I just keep running, that is not the button I wanted. F3. Yeah, negative 43. And 80, 90. Yeah, that should go up to 300 something, I believe. Let me get the coordinates up, just so I have them ready. Why is it maxing out my GPU? I am in Skyblock right now. Chill. And here. Zoom. Yeah, he is at negative 756 and 332. And yes, this looks like it is at 332. Oh, and for anyone joining the stream, there are subscriber notifications. Like if you subscribe to the channel and you have subscriptions set to public for YouTube, there will be a notification that pops up on the screen that you subscribed. In the description, there is also a tip link if you want to. You do not have to, but that's just still something that the stream overlay, whatever it's called, something that wanted me to set up, so I figured why not. And then below the chat, it was in the last stream, there is the commands command to see all the commands that you can have in the chat, and then you can just mess with the chat bot in there. I swear, we're sprinting, but it stops us from sprinting. Let me turn off the F3, just because I will get distracted by that. And if I'm distracted, I will fall off the edge, and I don't really want to fall off the edge. At least not right now. And this is where it starts to get scary. Now, I do not know if this will be the Nether Fortress, but I am really hoping, because there is no other way for me to figure out what version of Minecraft we're on, and from that, figure out where the Nether Fortress is. And I don't really want to keep swinging and missing for coordinates and everything, because we're just going to have to build like this in many different directions and just hope that we get the advancement for the Nether Fortress. If it isn't at the coordinates that we're going to anyway. We just have to go, how far even are we right now? 332, negative 488. And what was it? Negative 756. Okay. About 300 blocks. That's not terrible. That's 100 less than I thought. I am really going to want to get the bunkers up on this little walkway, though. Because without those, it is very scary. I do not like that. It looks so much darker today, too, and I don't get why. I know it's the void. It should probably be dark, but it still scares me. We're in the nether. It should be burning hot. Or if this is a really early version of Minecraft, this is hell. It should be burning hot. Alright, I'm gonna switch out these and get these down here. Thankfully, we still have our fire resistance potion if we do get to a spot where blazes can spawn. Oh, I should remember that if there's blazes, that means there's going to be wither skeletons too. Won't be excited about them. That is one thing that will suck. But we'll try to protect it. They can't spawn on the platform that we're on, at least, because this should be a half slab. If they do manage to spawn on it, then I will be baffled, because that's literally not possible. But games do like to do the impossible just to screw me over sometimes. It happens. Oh, yes, our levels are down a little bit, I think. Because I believe one of the days that I was trying to work on getting things ready to go for the Nether Fortress, because we're trying to get the Nether Fortress in stream, but I was just getting cobblestone and everything. One of the things I did was added mending to either just our pickaxe or our pickaxe and our axe. Hold on. Okay, it was both of them. So yeah, we have mending on those now. Not that it was really needed. Our pickaxe and our axe aren't really the greatest things ever, but Silk Touch is nice. Whoa. What? What? That's not fucking Skyblock. What is going on? No, oh my god. You know, I'm a little upset about that one. Oh, that completely fucks with everything. What do you mean? I am so upset. Okay. Well. Does it do this in the overworld too, then? I guess technically we can get netherite then. But this isn't Skyblock anymore. The hell kind of bull crap is this? Definitely not a bug or a glitch in the map. That's disappointing. This is so sad. Is that a Nether Fortress as well? Were we actually about to get to a Nether Fortress? That's the only thing I want to check. That's the only reason I'm still going right now. It looks to be a Nether Fortress. Why? Right at, like, we were at 600 something, and it was like, you know what? We're going to start to load in world here. Like I said, the games like to do the impossible just to screw me over. Like, what do you mean? What in the... Why? Why? You see me over there? Why? Okay, I won't touch that for now. If people want we can use it and get blazes from there, but I am still very upset about it. That's uncool. I am so sad. Oh, I'm trapped. I gotta try in the overworld now. I gotta figure out what way would be a warm ocean and just build out towards that. Because the warm ocean will at least be able to get coral fans. And that is what we need for TNT dupers. Oh, I'm pissed off right now. Maybe for some reason it's like glitched because there's a fortress there, and with the structure it needs to load in chunks. The only way to determine if that's it would be going into the overworld and figuring out where the stronghold would be and seeing if chunks are loaded there. But even so, it sucks. It sucks for us. But that does mean whatever version of the world that Small Ant was on, we have the same version of Minecraft that was. Oh, I'm so pissed. If my character could stop walking out of nowhere. Yeah, I don't know the code that goes into doing this and making Skyblock with Minecraft. I don't know what you need to do for that. However, I would imagine that the person making the world would make sure that like all the chunks in the world are just gone. But whatever. It's fine. Magic 8-Ball, am I the unluckiest person to ever play a video game? Let's see what they say. Without a doubt. Oh, with a laughing face. Oh, that's crazy. That's oh, stop it. Stop it. How dare. Can I go in? Thank you. That is strange as well. Hello, Cass. How you doing? Alright, well now we're going into the world seed and looking for a warm ocean. Hopefully it's not 1,000 blocks away. The nether will go overworld. And what are we in? 1.21.5? I don't have a way to check from that. I think so. So 1.21.5. Where is spawn? I found spawn. There's a cold ocean. There's another cold ocean. Oh, it looks like we're gonna just have a terrible time. Highlight biomes? Warm? I know how to spell. Warm ocean. Game, you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. $5,000 blocks. $5,000. There is so much that sucks about that. What were the chords again? Hold on. 5,737.5 and 1,063. So technically, 6.5 thousand blocks. Oh boy. Oh, good times. Good stuff. Is this way both positive? This way is both positive. Yeah, you know what? We'll just build out from here. That looks to be negative. Okay, so that way's both positive. Thank you for contributing. I appreciate it. I'll take all the goodies. Let's go back to here just so I can see it. 5737. Okay. Got a long ways to go. And a very unhappy self to be. $5,737 and 10,000. Okay, so we're technically trying to build out 5,000 blocks. Oh gosh. I don't even need the coordinates for that. I just need 20,000 cobblestone. I know, not quite 20,000. I need 5,000 divided by 3. But still, we have nowhere near enough. We don't... Where did we... What? Let me plant some trees really quick. I don't get why we're nowhere on trees. One there. One there. I guess it really doesn't matter where we plant these anymore because we don't need to worry about bees. We have our bees. I titled the stream Destiny as well for the blazes. Like, it's impossible for us now to get blazes because Skyblock just cuts off. Hello? All right. As long as I'm not falling through them, it's fine. I will not complain. Now, if we manage to build and find overworld chunks, then I'm going to have to be done with Skyblock because there's nothing that we can really do. We've done pretty much everything that we can. There's a mark on my screen. I don't know if that is in the game or if that is my actual screen. That was my actual screen. Okay, never mind. Dude, the crosshair is on the block. Okay. We have so far to go, and I am so sorry that it is not going to be the most entertaining thing, because I thought that the blazes were going to be possible, but I guess not. It was so silly of me to think that Skyblock was going to stay as Skyblock. Okay. What biome are we in right now? If I could... Plains, okay. I am pretty sure... Oh, no, it's definitely, actually. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure that Minecraft chunks will get updated as the world goes on. Like, say you load up a world in Minecraft 1.5, and then you don't touch the world until Minecraft 1.19. All of the new biomes that were in and updated and everything will be in and updated in the chunks that you load. That made sense, I think. It's just not the same way in the Nether, for some reason. I don't get the frame stuttering either. We should be running just fine. It seems to be. Actually, can we get coral fans without sand? These are questions I should have asked a while ago. I believe by the end of all of these, we should be out like 5, maybe 600 from the main island. That's a good ways away. How many more stacks do we have? Oh, we still have a good bit. Okay. We'll be fine. I did, as you can probably tell from what I'm doing, I did realize that if I middle mouse button while building, if I have extra things in my inventory, it will automatically put them in my hotbar. And that is so convenient. I don't know if that's in Bedrock and Java, or if it's just a Java thing, but I like that so much. My reaction time with it is not the fastest, but I kind of remember. It is turning nighttime, but thankfully, we don't have to worry about mob spawns on half slabs. I'm pretty sure this is a half slab. Yeah, we're fine. We're okay. technically we could nether portal trap. No, we couldn't. We don't have a way to duplicate our lava. And we can't get obsidian. We could not nether portal travel. I'm doing the right thing. Eventually, maybe. Why did I? Okay. Still learning the middle mouse button thing, but I'm still happy about it. If nobody joins the stream or says anything about the blazes by the end of the stream, I will go to that nether fortress and get one blaze and then just hightail it out of there. Because I don't know what else is possible. Don't attack the birds. You're fine. Oh my gosh. My cat right now is in the window and his ears are airplaning so much. Oh, there is the last of our slabs. And now, how far out are we? 560. Okay, so we only have to go 1,000 times more blocks out and then 1,000 blocks up. So yeah, that's fine. That's easy. No issue at all. I might cry. But that happens. That tends to happen. I don't actually want to cry. My eyes are watering, but it's just because they're dry. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to be further than 500 blocks out, but still, 500 blocks isn't too bad. This does make me very nervous, though. I do not love it. Oh, hoomst. Work? Why does work have to blow up on a goddamn Monday? Shut up. Give me my fucking day off. It's always Monday. Always during streaming, too. We go to sleep. Take a drink. Probably just gonna have to break cobblestone for a while. You know what? I don't think anyone has even joined the stream yet. Only person watching, at least from what YouTube saw. Oh, wait, no, there's somebody else here. We're gonna go into the nether. And we're gonna take on the fortress there just to get a blaze, and then we're getting out of there. I don't know why the nether fortress loaded in as a nether fortress and it's not Skyblock over there. But that's what we're gonna do. Because it's in the thumbnail. It's what we've been trying to do for like a stream and a half, not including this one. It's not our fault that the world broke. I have extra cobblestone in the chest. I don't really have to sit here and break too long. What am I up to in my inventory? 25. Oh, we have a stack on us too. That is fine. That's perfect. We're gonna take this. We did have extra slabs. Why did it give us a small bit? Whatever. Whatever, that's fine. For the person that just came in, As you might be able to tell from the thumbnail, we were going for blazes in Skyblock. We were trying to find another fortress. We went out that way like 2 streams ago. There's a cat. And we didn't find another fortress that way. So I was going out this way this time. And just give me like 600 blocks to run to show you what we encountered. Because it upsets me so much. As you can see, this is the void. This is all Skyblock. It's how it's supposed to be. Okay, but we have the tedious journey. Okay, so this is 500 no, 300 some blocks out this way. And then we got 600-ish up this way. I say ish because I do not remember the exact coordinates. I want to say 350 something by 750 something. One of those is negative. Now we have a sketchy bridge. Like most of the bridges that we have to make in Skyblock anyway. A potion of swiftness. That would be helpful. And yeah, here's where it starts to get all what the fuck is going on. Sorry for cursing. I don't know if you got a problem with that, but yeah. Seriously. This is Skyblock. It was Skyblock this whole time, but now it's not Skyblock. And the worst thing is, the coordinates that we were going to were absolutely correct, because just over this way, that is a nether fortress. And it pisses me off so much. But we're just gonna go to it. I don't care. I'm not cheating. This is just the way the world wanted to work. And I wanted a blaze rod for so damn long. I do have to worry about ghasts. I forgot about ghasts. And yeah, I said before, but I don't think anyone was in here. The only thing that I can think of that might have caused the actual chunks to load in is the fact that there was a structure here and it was trying to generate the idea of a structure. However, if that's the case, then it would do the same in the overworld with the... That's a gas. It would do the same in the overworld with the stronghold. I haven't found the stronghold yet, I don't think. We could potentially make Eyes of Ender. Can I stop doing that? Stop, thank you. Just gonna make this a little bit safe. Now, one blaze, and then we're out of here. That's all I'm doing. That's all we wanted. We deserve it. We've traveled for so long. Is there no entrance? Is this just a pillar? I hear burning people. Dude, you gotta be kidding me. What's going on? A terrible fortress. You wouldn't say. Is this? Yes. Just one. And why are there so many? Oh, get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, just one if we're able to. There. No. Okay. Maybe? Maybe this time? Hello? I would appreciate it if you would not. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a lot going on here. There are so many of you guys as well. Oh, this couldn't just be easy. Life just wants to give me the shaft. Who are you? Get out of here with your lawn stuff. This is fun. This is a good time. I am enjoying life. I hate life. If you guys could, just one of you, just come over to this hole. That didn't look like you were coming. I didn't come here to die. Please? Haha. Perish. Oh, wait. Dude, just chill. Why are there so many? This is a terrible time. Everything about this is terrible. Everything sucks. We got it. We're out of here. We're going. This is a good time. That was the only thing we wanted. I think we even got 2 of them. We did. Now we just got to make sure we don't fall. If we fall, I will cry. I threaten crying a lot. And usually the game doesn't hold back anyway. I will drop everything else that I broke, because we don't really need that. But there we go. It was a breeze. Why are you back with your lawn stuff? Get out of here. To the at least one person watching, if you're not subscribed and you have public subscriptions on for YouTube, if you click the subscribe button, a notification will appear. I'm just saying. Hey, we've lost 5 subscribers in the last week, and I really don't understand why. Or maybe it was 4. It might have been 4. But still, we lost way more than we gained, because we gained 0. Running on this bridge always makes me so nervous. I hate it so much. Stern? Stern? Yeah, that's what I said. Coffee. don't know what it is about Skyblock, but every time I try to just sprint, it makes it seem like it's taking way too long. I forgot we have a crap ton of gravel as well. Which means we can make a crap ton of dirt. Okay. Still don't really have much for cobble. How do you make a brewing stand? Is it just... Yep, okay. I haven't crafted one in so long. Because usually villages have one. Hey, hey, people, friends. Does anyone want? Take a job? Oh yes you did. And you have a rotten flesh trade. Good. We are now set for the rest of the time. We have a bunch of rotten flesh. So we can get a bunch of emeralds. If only there was a villager that just traded stone or cobblestone. That'd be cool. I don't think a mason can. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hello. It would have been much better if we got it on a discounted villager, but we don't really have anyone that can have discounts right now. But we have a supply of redstone. So that's amazing. Level up for me. I want to see what you can provide. Lapis lazuli. I don't think we really care too much. We do have another way to get gold out of here. You need to refresh that. You need to refresh that often as well. I might actually get a mason. Let me look up mason trades really quick. Because if they trade something that can be turned into slabs, then that will be probably very beneficial. Images. Oh, that's such a large box. Hold on. Mason. Mason. Oh, my eyesight is terrible. There he is. The heck is that? Oh, chiseled stone. Okay. It's not looking too great for him. Does anyone have any sort of blocks that we can turn into slabs? Aside from a wandering trader, get out of here. Wandering traders just don't want to spawn for us for some reason. Alright. Alright. We're screwed. We're screwed forever. Wait a second. Ooh. I have Silk Touch now. I forgot about that. That doesn't really matter too much, but if it is a spawn issue, then I could take a piece of grass and go all the way out there and place a piece of grass and then put a bunch of dirt down. I might do that really quick. Not so much for a wandering trader, but for like any sort of what are they called? Non-hostile mobs. Yeah, okay. No, yes. Get that out of here. Why don't I have trees up here, too? I was just so lazy. Actually, I don't even think I broke trees since the last stream, so that has just stayed that way forever. Alrighty. I don't need a crap ton. I just need enough, I guess. I don't know. I want maybe a 12 by 12 area. No, not a 12 by 12 area. Eight by 8, I'll say. Which 8 times 8, I think, is 64? So just one stack? It's not bad. We can do that. I'm stupid. People already knew that, but still, I'm going to reiterate it. Ah. Ah. Okay, 32, and this one will be 64. Oh, I want to get 2 extra. I forget about the 2 extra. Bartholomew, sir, it's okay. Don't worry. Do you want it on the chair? I'll move for you. Come on. You get up here. There he goes. He likes to join me. However, I do have to adjust things just so the mic can still pick me up decently. I think it's okay, but it needs to be a little bit higher. There we go. We're perfect. We're fine. Welcome, sir. My good man. $64, and I'll just do that much more. I don't even know if I have enough shovel to get through this much more. Maybe. We do. Awesome. I can go up there, put 2 dirt in there, and the rest of our gravel. Now, Cat, I do love you so much. However, I will say, I would love to close the window now. So, I'm going to do that. Because it's a little chilly. We got our grass block, so that's good. We can have grass out there. You're okay. Okay. It's turning nighttime. We'll sleep first, then we'll go out there. Now, I don't really think it's going to do much for us, but there is a chance, and I will always take the chance. I'm also going to take some bone meal out there just to grow the grass. Actually, we didn't even need it right now. The grass does not grow instantly, and I am dumb. Hello. I'm not going to go to the very end of this. Gonna count down from 5 and then just stop. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here. Perfect. That's a good amount. Place you, and you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I guess it'll be uneven, but sure. Well, an even number, but uneven left to right. 7 and 8. Then we just fill that in, let the grass grow, and maybe we'll get some creatures. I'm hoping so. I almost feel like this is not big enough, but I don't want to think too much about that. Oh, I hate that. That's fine. That'll be okay. We need torches, just so no hostile mobs spawn, and maybe so the grass grows faster. I doubt that part, but maybe. I can throw out the button. There we go. And now we'll build about 200 more blocks. Not quite, but close enough. You're kidding me. Well, Skyblock was fun. Is that a trial chamber? What even is that? And why is there... A village is just floating up there. Well, you know what? This is going to have to be the last Skyblock stream because everything broke and I really don't understand why. So, I'm going to go check that out. How do I... Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm going to check out whatever this is. And what is that, too? Hold on. That does look to be a trial chamber. Oh, that's also part of the trial chamber. Okay. I've never actually seen one in a game. It's not how I wanted to find one. You can just open copper doors. You don't need, like, a button like you do with a iron one. They do look cool. I will say. Sucks that the game is broken. But I do like what I'm seeing here. Alright, that village is just busted. That's amazing. I actually love that. There's a sheep. Such strange generation, but it works. Alright, you know, Skyblock broke. There's nothing much else that that's really not that far away. Like, we can have those chunks loaded and those chunks loaded. Well, not full chunks, but we can still have them within our render distance at the same time. I'm guessing it goes the same distance every single direction. Well, I mean, we did everything that we really could with our given chunks, aside from get a wandering trader to spawn and get non-hostile mobs to spawn. But we did pretty much everything we could for that, aside from build further away and build a platform, but we tried. Alright, now we're gonna fly this way. What was it, like 1,000 blocks or so? Oh, hey, look, world. That's a big ocean. That's a huge ocean. It's not a warm ocean, but still, that's gigantic. Now, I want to see if it's just a square, or if it... I want to see if it's just a square, I guess. Looks to be. Is that another trial chamber? Are they that common? I guess that's a big stretch of land, but still, I feel like that's pretty common. What's down there? Not much. All right. Well, since Skyblock broke, I'll still continue on with the stream a bit, but we're not going to do Skyblock because what would be the point of trying to continue when we're unable to really do anything? So we're going to speedrun Minecraft. Have I ever speedrun Minecraft? No. Is it going to go well, though? No. But we have time to spare. And I don't really have anything else. We could play Valorant, but I don't have a thumbnail. I do technically have a thumbnail for that. But I am also terrible at the game, and I want people to enjoy the stream, and watching me panic in a speedrun might be better for people. So we're saving and quitting. Single player. Create new world. How do I make a timer? There's got to be a way. Text? No. Hold on. Hold on. I'm learning. Yeah, it would be a timer. Timer overlay. Okay. Is it here? How do I do? I gotta download it. You're sucking my toes right now. Maybe in the other overlay settings. Hold on. There's one more thing I can try. If not, then we'll just do it without a timer and we'll use the stream time. Okay, the viewer left anyway. Text. Maybe not. All right, I don't have anything. And there's nobody here anyway. Fuck it, we're just ending the stream.